Man convicted of trespassing on Bora building property has been sentenced. Fox 12's Kristen Buckner reports on why the governor's office gave the go-ahead to ban Chris Pentico from the property.
Cheering erupted after Chris Pentico was given only 30 days of probation for his sentence. No jail time, no fine, and no restrictions against returning to any of the buildings he had been banned from.
It's not an issue of being a Republican, a Democrat, a Libertarian, a Constitutionalist. It's an issue of standing up for your rights and trying to do the right thing.
Where this case gets murky, though, is why Pentico was convicted of trespassing on public property in the first place. Idaho law surrounding trespassing does not make a clear distinction between public and private property.
If I were in the business of making law, I would make that distinction.
The case has drawn attention from civil rights groups in the area, including Idahoans for Liberty. Following the sentencing, the group marched to the governor's office and requested a meeting with the governor.
I'd like to see the law worded in a way that states you can't be arrested for trespass on public property, and that belongs to the people.
And while Otter was out of the office, I did get a chance to speak with his spokesman. John Hanyon says they did give the go-ahead to forbid Pentico from going to the Bora building. Hanyon says Pentico had already spoken to the governor in person 3 times, had sent him a letter, and still kept asking to speak to the governor. However, Hanyon did make it clear Pentico was never a threat, just a nuisance.
He kept returning and asking the same question repeatedly when his question had been addressed repeatedly, both by the governor and by staff members here at the governor's office.
That was Kristen Buckner reporting. Idaho State Police will not comment on the case. If Pentico makes it through his 30 days probation without a problem, the case will be dismissed. He did say he plans on considering doing things differently in the future.